Morning, we did a really great job today. Our lab is done, we did perfectly. Now, all you really need to do is just wash these dishes, okay? And send them over here to Mr. Sully. Morning, you haven't done anything in this whole entire lab. Morning, just wash the dishes. I want to go ask Mr. Sully a quick question, okay? Got them all washed. Everything. Okay, great. That's awesome. Great job. No, they never put their stuff away. Holy moly! What is this? What is that? The carbonate of the, they must have, and the acetone with the chloric acid and the carbonate. I don't even know what this forms. This is not, having said that, who was this? But, kind of interesting. Then I could make up a formula. I don't even needed this. Oh! Welcome to our summary of our lab safety video. That was concocted by me, Mary, Caitlin, and this is the part where we will go over each of the 4 labs where we erred in and talk about what we did wrong and what we should have done. We can start with lab number 1, which was me. And I acted as good as right, and I should have been wearing gangster clothes in the lab, and I didn't have goggles, I had sunglasses on, I didn't have an apron or anything. And one of the lab rules is dress properly during a laboratory activity. Baggy clothing is a hazard in the laboratory. Clothing must be secured and not loose or in the way. And Caitlin, it was very, very good of her to call Mr. Sully into the mix. Or Mary did that. I went and got Mr. Sully. Mary, okay, it's Mary, sorry. Mary went and got Mr. Sully, Mary got Mr. Sully, and I made sure we enforced to stop, drop, and roll, which is very key when someone's on fire. That was a good thing. And last number 2, obviously, I was having boy trouble. Like always. And I was being very careless and not measuring stuff out correctly. And when I didn't have acetone, I was just like, oh, nail polish remover is close enough. In reality, it's not even close. And I should have been wearing my goggles, and so should have Morgan. But Morgan should have even been in this part of the video because she should have stayed with her lab partner, who I didn't like. But I really do like you, Chloe and Alyssa. According to rules, I should have conducted myself in a responsible manner at all times during the lab. I should have followed all written and verbal instructions carefully, and I should have been alert, and I should have proceeded with caution at all times in the lab. And I should have notified Mr. Sully right away when I spilled the chemicals. Very discreetly, I might add. And for lab number 3, we definitely made a mistake by leaving our chemicals unattended. One should always have the experiments. They must be personally monitored at all times and never leave chemicals unattended. So we shouldn't have went and asked Mr. Sully a question without making sure that some hungry person would come and try to eat our Chinese cravings, our chemical fungus things. And then for lab number 4, it is very important that one disposes of all chemical waste properly. That was really important, and we should have cleaned the labware correctly because, as we saw 3 days later when Mr. Sully, very good impression of Mr. Sully, I might add, came upon the labware that had been dirty, a fungus of some sort, a new chemical grew, and it was very hazardous as he passed out from it, and I hope he's okay. So, and so, moral of the story is that you should not do these things that we did today in this video ever in a lab. It's very bad. So, should I do my shirt Are we done? Yeah. Well, this is the end, so I'm going to just make everyone happy. I'm going to do my shirt. Okay.